I don't know if I could even blame Dave legitimately. I'd like to.
Anyway, he just lets me do it.
Well, I was only half an hour late anyway, guys.
Yeah. Better than getting repeatedly kicked in the nuts. I don't like that, you know.
Have you been to Drayton Manor Park before? It's the first time I've ever been.
How did we
Yeah.
go from getting
Did you
kicked
go
in the
to
nuts to
Thomas
Drayton
Land?
Manor Park? Was it a bad time, Lars? Did you have a bad
It's
time?
just because that's why I was late. Because
Okay.
that's why Fred was so wired. Because
Thomas Land.
we've been there.
Yes, I've been to Thomas Land a few times. Are you sporting
Yeah.
any
Yeah,
tash
it's
there,
good.
Lars? Good Lars' tash.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Check him out. Sorry.
I'd say 75% of people hate it, but the 25% that do like it is why I keep it.
Yeah.
My wife's in the 75% as well.
Right, are we all ready to go?
Yes, I believe I am ready.
Bloody yeah.
Crisp.
Chisp?
Yeah, you need
Oh,
a good
I really want a
chisping
crisp.
every 2 or 3 minutes.
So, the last time we were all together, I think we were one shot last time, but that's by the by. You guys had arrived in Magnemar, had found Alden Foxhold's townhouse, and investigated and were assaulted by some shape-shifting creatures, which you had identified as faceless stalkers. Then further in your investigation, you had gone to check out. You found a deed in the house, not only for the townhouse, so you now have legal ownership of that house. But also some the ownership deeds to Foxglove Manor, which stated that property would be owned by the descendants of a Vorel Foxglove for 100 years before it reverted to the ownership of a organisation known as the Brotherhood of the Seven. And their noted location of business from which they had funded this was on the document as named as the Seven Sawmill, which on Kyra's Islet, which you then went and had a quick recce of. But had information that there would be some kind of meeting there 2 days hence. So you had a quick look around. Minato managed to get inside and released a messenger raven, which had flown towards the direction of the Icebeard, which is a broken bridge from ages gone past, but disappeared underneath the shadow of the bridge, so you couldn't track its exact location. So I believe Dastor was left behind at the townhouse, but we had left you with Minato dropping down from the 3rd story of the sawmill. What would you like to do, I suppose?
Under my feet would be a great start.
Well, you're a cat, so cats always landing on their feet, right?
Yeah. But except for Minato, he lands like toast, always like jam down.
And so, in fact, to that point, I should probably put you on the map of the sawmill for a second rather than the city map. Yeah,
Sawmill's really dark at the moment.
That's because your token isn't on the map. Wait, what caller?
Black.
Yeah, technically not but you know.
Mm.
Where are you, Dastor? You are there. Oh, and I put you on the wrong layer. Perfect.
I can
No,
still hear you. I'm just making a brew.
The darkness should have been lifted. So yeah. So the question is, what would you like to do? You know, there's some kind of meeting that's going to go on in 2 evenings' time because it's evening time at the moment. You're also in the largest city you're likely to see. I know you're aware you have quite a large amount of funds.
Yeah,
Did
we've
you
got
have
tons of money.
Did you have any leads you wanted to chase up? Did you have anything else you wanted to do? Did you want a time skip? You tell me.
Could always go to the Winchester.
We did
Wait
talk
for it all
about
to blow
spending
over.
money when we was there, didn't we? But I can't remember if we decided against it or not.
Ain't no nothing.
Side against what? Sorry.
I can't remember if we decided against spending some money or not.
I mean, how much have we got in the treasury?
I believe that's a question for Samuel.
Quite a lot.
I've not actually added this up in a little while. We're sitting on cash. We're sitting about 3,500 gold pieces and just over 200 platinum pieces with a little bit of silver and copper change. But we've also got a large amount of stuff that we can sell, which would generate us more money.
I mean, would it not be worth us seeing if we can upgrade any of our kit while we're in the big city?
That's a good question.
We've got some cash.
Sure. How much money altogether do you think, Sam? If you
I'd be guessing. Well, I mean, I've just had a really quick run. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, we've got a +1 war raise that's worth 2,308 gold pieces.
You are asset rich, is what I would say.
Yeah, we've got another 500 gold pieces. We've got some portraits that are worth about 300 gold pieces, a noble outfit worth 200 pieces, an iron key with an opal in it, and the opal's worth 100 gold pieces. We've got a pearl ring worth 300 gold pieces. We've got an adamantine longsword.
a lot,
That's going to be worth
basically.
some money. I mean, like I say, we're probably nearly at 4,000 gold pieces, give or take, with over 200 platinum, which is what, 10 gold a pop for platinum, so that's another 2,000 gold pieces. So I'd probably throw it roughly in about 6,000 gold pieces.
Okay. And there's 6 of us. That's 1,000 gold each.
I mean,
I didn't know if the delay there was for
handy items that
Yeah.
might not break the bank. You know, like the cloaks of resistance. I think some of us have got, if not all of us. You've got necklaces of natural armor, rings of protection. Rings of protection are usually quite good. They may not be massively expensive. You know, maybe belts. If people want stat increases, you get belts or headbands depending on what you want. But again, obviously, the better you go, the more money it's going to cost you.
Yeah.
Can we definitely sell all this stuff in this town?
For Magnum,
This is the place. The place. Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, armor-wise, I mean, I've got a medium chain shirt as well. Is there anything else that I could get? Or
I got a lot spent on me last time, so
I mean, belts to increase stats and things. I just thought, while we're here, we might as well upgrade bits, haven't we?
This is a true statement being made.
Oh, I've just found probably another 1,000 gold. Honestly, the list is crazy.
Is a defense, whatever the equivalent is. But I mean, I'm happy to let other people go before me because I got tons of stuff last time we had a spending spree.
I'm basically wearing breastplate and I've got a cloak of resistance.
Yeah, you're not doing too shabby on kit. I'm just looking for arms and weapons. I So that's basic.
Got some Cabal Weed
So what-
tea still as well.
Oh yeah, baby.
I mean, like we've also got like a silver dinner set, an exceptionally large silver salve, and a dozen crystal decanters, and I don't even know how much they're worth, but they're going to be worth money.
Giggity.
That will be an appraise check for them.
Yeah.
An appraisal check.
Yeah.
I think Dastor's the
I
guy
can do
for
that.
I mean, we could get
Guys.
boots and things as well, couldn't we?
You are not sure. They are definitely made of crystal. They might be
Bad,
made of
wasn't
iron. You're not sure.
it?
That was
Oh, okay.
terrible.
Dastor is the man.
I can appraise if you want me to appraise them.
Do it, sir. Do it.
Yeah, and then just look at Dastor like, what a moron.
18.
That's a roll that's a bit better.
It's what you'd call a sausage roll.
Okay, so it was a crystal, glasses, and decanter, Sam. Is that right?
Wait, one call it. A silver dinner set, exception large silver solve, and dozen crystal decanters.
So the crystal decanters will run you 50 gold pieces each because they're exceptionally well made. I think you took these from Foxwood Manor, didn't you? So they're exceptionally well made. The cloche, pure silver, probably 25 gold pieces.
What cloche? Oh, that might be my spelling, yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to say cloth.
and
I've got the cloche.
Remind me of the last item.
Silver dinner set.
Silver dinner set, probably 25 gold again.
Okay. We've got 3 small violet garnets with no value. Heavy pick with no +1 with no value. Leather armor +1 with no value. Oh, we do have a +1 ring of protection. If anyone wants that.
Well,
Anybody else?
say I've had loads of stuff last time, so if Dave, that's your tanky man.
I've got
aren't
a
you?
+1 ring of protection.
Shall I take it then?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
It's
You're a healer, so
+1
not
to your
being dead.
AC, but you'd have to look up which AC it's a +1 to.
It'd be that's to do with your enhancement bonuses. So it's a separate box, but it goes on your base with magical buffing.
Offers continual magical protection in the form of a deflection bonus. +1 to
Yeah.
+5.
So I'll take that off the list, right?
Right.
So who's
we've
having
got
it?
a
Me?
ring of false. Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Put it in. +1, yeah?
We've got a ring of So it's a +1 to your deflection bonus for your AC. We've got a ring of false alignment as well. Couldn't tell you what that was for.
Yeah,
That
Google that one.
so when someone casts like detect good and evil, things like that, it reads as the opposite alignment to what you are.
Yeah.
Looking for a price for you on is that the +1 heavy pick?
Would that make Addam look lawful good then?
Yes.
Can have it if you want. No one's claimed it. Heavy pick plus a +1 heavy pick. For some reason, the heavy war razor at +1 is 2,308 gold pieces.
I think it's very particularly well made. So the cost to make the +1 heavy war pick is 2,308 gold pieces. It's 8 GP for the base weapon, 300 for the masterwork, and 2,000 for the +1 enhancement. That's going to make
So
my
how?
life
So
easy.
again,
I'll write that down.
bring it all together again, Tom. Sorry, 2,000.
2,308.
That's why the war razor is so expensive. So those 2 weapons alone are 4,500 gold pieces.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I've got +1 leather armor as well, Tom.
So that'll be the same. So that'll be 2,000 for the enhancement, 3,000 for the masterworks. It has to be masterworks being enchanted.
Yeah.
And then leather armor. I'm on that
That can't be
section.
expensive, surely.
Leather armor is 10 gold pieces. So 2,310.
So that's basically 7 grand in those 3 items before you get into the cash. And then like all that stuff we've just priced up, that's another 650 gold pieces. I've got small violet garnets as well, Tom.
Small violet garnets.
I'll wear them.
Yeah.
Thomas, where do I put my +1 to AC in? I've gone on the configuration where I put local resistance, but I can't see how to put my AC on.
No, put it underneath your armor.
Underneath my armor, sweet.
Yeah, so if you go into
The
additional,
deflection bonus.
And add a new one there. Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so if you,
underneath.
sorry, Lars, go on.
I was just going to say my cloak of resistance is in my configuration thing, so shall I add that underneath in my armor as well? Leave that there.
Yeah, it's because of where you're adding the bonuses, mate.
You would add another. You would add another. Like the ring of protection is a separate thing, and then you'd add it in that way. I think. Sorry, right.
Sweet. My strength was still a little bit low anyway from dancing with that girl, that ghost.
I mean, do we know what a price on like a belt of giant strength would be for like Dave or something?
Yeah, I've got it. I've priced it up, mate. +2 giant strength would cost 4,000 gold, and that will put me at 18 strength. +4 is 16,000. So I would be petitioning the party for 4,000 gold pieces if we have it available.
I think it's worth it for a tank.
Bout of Cat's Grace. Is it Cat's Grace for Dex for me?
Well,
possibly. Sorry, I'm trying to get your price on the garnets, mate.
But then I'd only get +1 to my bonus at the minute.
Is it not a hit? I can't see Cat's Grace in belts.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what it's bout of dexterous.
Milkshake.
Aha. Okay, cool.
Belt of incredible dexterity. There we go. Belt of incredible dexterity. Yeah. So what are you after +2?
Well, yeah. +3 would even be perfect.
You
Does it do +3?
No, it's 2, 4, or 6, and it's the same price as mine. So it's 4,000, 16,000, or 36,000.
Yeah.
How many garnets do you have, Sam?
Say again.
How many garnets do you have?
3.
3. They're worth 100 gold pieces each.
Jesus.
Money.
You are cash rich.
Money.
So,
is the stream supposed to say that we're killing people with blasters and heavy blasters and lightsabers?
I think that may be from yesterday. Maybe.
Yeah, just so you know.
Where's it saying that then?
On the left-hand side, just below Tom. Someone's done a roll of 39, 35.
Oh, yeah.
Come from Star Wars.
All right. That's interesting.
That was me.
Well done, Lars.
Full names, by the way. I read everyone's names. Did you use AI for your avatars?
Yeah, we always do.
Yeah, it looks wicked.
I mean, a masterwork longsword, they're going to be a couple 100 gold pieces a pop, aren't they, as well?
That's something like a staff of Eidolon.
How much that cost?
I don't know.
I mean, we've also got the deed for a house. I mean, how much does a house sell for?
Oh,
I mean, selling that is going to be.
Could I
Are we
trade
selling
it
it
for
in
a
the
belt
UK? 'Cause
of...
that's months and months, isn't it?
Okay.
Could
So the
I
other
trade
thing.
it for a belt of incredible dexterity +6?
So the other things you could look at is you can get mithril shirts, 1,100 gold pieces. They are chain shirts, but they have an arcane spell failure chance of 10%, which is irrelevant, but maximum dex bonus of +6, and they are considered light armor. That might be worth having a look at for you guys, you kind of more dex based guys.
Chain shirt +1.
I'm trying to find you
Not me.
belts. I've got the rule book in front of me.
I've got the belts, dude.
Okay. You got costs on the belt.
You've got
Yes,
giant
it's four.
strength.
It's 4 grand for +2.
Okay. I mean, the other thing to consider, bag of holding.
Haven't we got
Yeah.
one?
Bag of holding type 1 is 2,500 power, 2,500 gold.
Yeah, holds £250.
Yeah.
30
Have we
feet.
got enough for Sam to have 4 grand for his dex? 4 grand for me to have 2 for my strength.
could I make a request?
Yeah.
Is there any way that I could possibly look at getting a wand of haste?
Let's put- I think
I
that's
might have to cost
four.
that one out for you, dude. Have a quick look. Sometimes Google has the answer to it.
Half of haste.
Wand.
So a wand of haste will cost you 11,250 gold pieces for 50 charges.
Jesus. Don't worry about it, guys.
That's a lot.
One to work
cheap.
towards.
The staff of Eidolon was worse. That was 14,000. I revised my plan.
You might find one with less, that's not as full charge for less money, but that would involve going to a shop and looking.
Yeah.
What about if I pin myself out?
So, how much are the belts, Dave?
It's 4 grand for a +2.
So we want 8, and then did you ask for something else as well?
Me?
Or
No.
did you just
Well,
look at the 8 at the minute?
I'm comfortable with that for now. But if there's leftover, then it'll go on armor for me.
Plus 200 for that portrait. Plus 300 for that ring.
I probably should have sent a
Yeah,
message
300.
around reminding you that you're in a place where you can go shopping beforehand, retrospectively.
Yeah, it would have been handy, mate. If I'm
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, sorry.
Okay, so if we sell the crystal decanters at 50 gold pieces a piece, and there's a dozen of them, so that gives us 600 gold pieces. If we sell the heavy pick +1, the leather armor +1, and the war razor +1, and the noble outfit, and the pearl ring, that gives us 8,026 gold pieces, which means we can buy the 2 belts.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we still have cash. Is everyone happy with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yemen.
Right, let me
I've
delete
never been to
them.
Yemen.
I was just looking at armor for me. I'm medium armor, aren't I?
Half plate for you. I know it would be if it's the same as
I've
D&D.
got-
which it might not
I'm
be.
already wearing breastplate, but I was just looking, and there's not really, from what I can see, much better. Breastplate of agile, maybe. I don't know.
Like a mithril shirt and a pair of charlatan gloves.
What's your wisdom, Lars?
My wisdom's 20.
Oh, right. Okay. What's your... What... Is it main stat intelligence for you, Jake?
I think it's charisma. Yeah.
in
Where's
real
my-
life too.
Well, what can I say? Look, you stop
It-
flirting.
Sorry,
Even a
Lewis,
new room,
are you
Jake?
actually asking for stuff?
Yeah.
I am playing in a different room today.
What's
Keeping
your
it
cash?
fresh.
This is I played Blood Bowl from this spot,
Nice.
so it has featured on the stream before.
What?
Oh, girl, don't get on me bed to be sick. Oh, you little fucker. Hang on, let me go and clean that.
What? How much money do you need, Lou?
Well, the mithril shirt, I think Tom said was 1,100, didn't he?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
And the charlatan's gloves are 50 gold pieces.
So that's is that a 1E item or a 2E item? So what I found on Google is a 2E item.
Oh, is it 2E, is it?
Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's a first ad.
What legacy version? I've done here 30 gold pieces for legacy.
What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and sell some more stuff rather than so we're just walking around with cash basically. So that's 300. That's 50.
Are they the ones that give you a +5 competency bonus on site hand check, Lewis?
No, they just look like fine silk gloves. They give me a +1 for thievery, and I can cast telekinetic hand. I thought it would be funny.
Any idea how much a masterwork longsword is and how much an adamantine longsword is? May as well get rid of them.
Masterwork is 300 gold pieces plus.
Oh shit! Really? That made my
plus
math
the
a lot
cost of the
easier.
item. Yeah. Adamantine. It's my friend.
I mean, I'd just be happy with the shirt, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, we can sell 3 masterwork longswords for over 900 gold pieces. And then once Tom's told me how much a longsword is, I can make up the rest from somewhere.
Well, I've got some short change.
Okay, so-
Remember, I've been pilfering coins as well. It's not been good in the party.
Zegric doesn't know that he's been pilfering shit.
So adamantine weapons. So it costs 3,000 gold pieces, and it has to be masterwork. So it's going to be 3,300 plus the base cost of the weapon.
How much is a longsword?
A long sword. I have a chart in front of me and I can't find it.
Because I'm going to suggest something really out there in a minute.
It's the dulcet tones, mate. I'm sure we'll all agree with it.
Because what weapon are you using at the minute, Dave?
+1 longsword.
What if we spent $2,000 to make it a +1 adamantine longsword?
What difference would that make?
I don't know. Don't know what adamantine does. Something good, I think.
Sam, why does it look
Adamantine
like you're
weapons,
trying to make it sound better on the ears?
So, adamantine, they treat hardness as irrelevant, which is like if you're trying to cut through inanimate objects, and bypass almost all damage, DR. So, bypass is damage reduction. Does you answer that question?
That's pretty fucking gnarly.
But to be
dude.
fair, adamantine is 3,000. Masterwork is 300, and the +1 enhancement is 2,000.
I carry a warhammer just in case I come across anything that needs. It's a normal warhammer.
Can I change my shield from a buckler to a heavy steel shield? It's only 20 gold. Can we afford that?
That seems like a bargain.
No.
So, yeah, longsword, Sam, is 15 gold pieces. So a +1 adamantine longsword will cost you 5,315 gold pieces.
No, what I'm saying is, Tom, is we've got an adamantine longsword. If we put the +1 enhancement on it, which would only cost us 2,000 gold, and give it to Dave, he's then got a +1 adamantine longsword. To fund it, all he has to do is sell his current sword, and we walk away with some pocket change.
Yeah, that is reasonable. If it's all, because it would be masterwork if it's adamantine, so it will just be the.
So we could sell your sword for 2,300 and what did you say, 15?
Yep.
Gold pieces, and then we could put a +1 enhancement on the adamantine sword for 2,000 gold pieces, and you would have a +1 adamantine longsword, and we would have 315 gold pieces extra in the kitty.
Yes, please. Adamantine. Is that as
Yes,
it sounds?
please, teddy bear.
Yeah.
Adamantine.
Or adamantine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spells how you expect to spell it.
Right, Lewis, you want 1,000 gold pieces, don't you?
1,100.
Yeah.
Okay, you want 1,000.
I mean, is there a world in where you enchant that if you've got the cash? Make it +1.
Hang on.
2,000.
Well, we've just given Dave a 3,000 gold piece sword. So just give me a second. Okay, so we've got 3 masterwork long swords. They're 315 a piece, so that's 945. We sell the garnets. Yeah, we'll sell 2 of the garnets and the 3 masterwork swords, and that'll give you 1,100 for whatever you want, Lou.
Nice. Yeah, I'll just get a mithril shirt. Bit of extra armor in it.
I mean, we can afford to bump it up if you want to.
Well, I mean, if we're bumping things up, how much would it cost to increase my masterwork dagger that I've got?
2 grand to a
2,000
+1.
gold pieces.
So you can have a masterwork dagger +1, and then I could have my cold iron returning dagger +1. So I've got 2 +1 weapons then. I'm a dual attack.
Okay, let me look around. See if I can work some of the. Because I'm trying to do items first, and then leave the cash until the very end. How much is a platinum in gold?
10.
10.
10.
100, 125. What's the hungry decapitant? I can't remember what that was.
Nice.
Because that's worth 500 gold pieces.
It is a magic item, Sam.
Uh-oh.
Bear with me. I don't actually know where you got that.
Crazy big list. It's getting a lot smaller. We've still got like potions and scrolls and stuff.
Yeah, they do. Items in here. It says the monkey head is actually when the attached rope is pulled, the head gives out a shrill Assyrian shriek akin to an alarm spell. So it's just basically an alarm. It's like a little.
Are we
makes a
keeping it or
noise,
do we want to sell
basically.
it? It's worth 500 gold pieces.
Well, I'll sell it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
I've got some soap in my bag if we want to sell that.
And then we've got a rusted kukri worth 400 to 600 gold pieces. And I don't know why it's worth 400 to 600 gold pieces.
Bonus points. Which soldiers have been out for using the kukri? Sam can't answer.
I've actually got 46
The
gold pieces
Sherpas.
on me as well.
Yeah,
Isn't it Sherpas?
nearly. Gurkhas.
Gurkhas. Oh,
Correct,
sorry.
you're
Yeah,
you're in
Gurkhas.
the right country.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had that
What's the
before. haven't
stats for a mithril chain shirt, Tom? I can't find them anywhere.
It functions as a chain shirt.
Yeah.
So hang on.
It's classed as light.
Yes. So has an arcane spell failure chance of 10%, has a max dex bonus of +6, and no armor check penalty. And then the chain shirt is a +4 armor bonus.
Okay. So that's a 4 to the AC then.
Yes.
Yeah. Where'd you put all the other bits? Dex is 6.
Yeah, dex is 6. Have a quick look at what you're looking at. That's
4
your
AC,
character sheet.
4 Dex, negative 2 ACP.
So that can go. The -2 can go. And your spell failure is 10.
Where's my -2?
I mean, spell failure chance doesn't matter to you anyway because you don't cast spells.
No. So that looks alright then. So 4 AC. I've changed it to light and Dex 6.
Yep.
Where's the -2? I can't see the -2.
I don't think it would have gone where it says check, which would be 0, but it's not -2, it's just 0, so you're fine there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's fine. The kukri, I think you found it underneath Foxglove Manor, if I remember rightly.
It's
it was found
really
in the
far down
bonus.
on my list. It's really at the top end of my list.
It could have been anywhere, Sam. I'll be honest with you.
I don't know why it's worth 40.
But if it's got a value, it's probably got a gem. It's probably got a gem in the hilt, would be my guess.
Okay, well, what can we sell it for then?
You just told me it's 4,600 gold pieces, so that would depend on negotiation.
Is anyone good at negotiating to try and get 600 gold pieces for it?
Not I.
Try and intimidate a better price, but that's about it.
What would negotiation come under?
Is it under negotiation?
It's not an actual skill, no. So
Oh, I'm still fun. Everyone said.
Oh,
You want me to appraise him again?
It would probably it'd be diplomacy.
Do you want me to have a go?
I've got diplomacy as well, to be fair, but it's terrible.
Mine's quite good.
I'll assist.
Yeah, you can get 600. You can get 6. You find like an old weapons collector, someone who collects antique weapons, and he'll give you the 600 gold pieces for it, no problem.
So that gives us 1, 4, 2, 5. You need 2 grand, don't you, dude? So I need to take 5, 7, 5.
Bum, 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 bum.
Lovely. So we've still got just under 3 grand in the kitty.
And that's a plus. I'm assuming that does that make that a +1 now, Sam? Is that what you were doing the math for?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's now
We
+5.
we were +1 in his dagger.
Dagger. Yeah. Cool.
So we've got 2 copper, 2,003 silver pieces, 2,939 gold pieces, 231 platinum pieces. We do have some other stuff that we could potentially get appraised and sell, but I mean, unless somebody wants something.
Last question: how many charges have you got on your wand of cure light wounds?
Jake,
Pardon?
I have a question
How
for you,
many-
dude.
What was it?
How many
Sorry, I was.
charges you've got? That's right. How many charges have you got left on your wand of cure light wounds?
I think there's about 29. 29.
Okay. A new one of them, if you wanted a second as a backup, will cost you 750. Just saying.
Shall we get another one?
Seems
Oh.
absolutely reasonable.
Yeah, it's a good price, that.
Shall I? How many charges did it have originally?
We
50.
start with 50.
Excuse me.
So can I just put 79 charges on my Wonder Cure Light Wounds?
Unless you want to spread them out. So have like 2 different people carrying 2 wands.
Oh, that's a good
One
point,
wand
actually.
each, sorry.
Well, I'm a healer, so maybe somebody else.
Yeah, or you casting that means that you don't have to use your spell slots to heal necessarily. That's the advantage of the wand.
And then I can prepare other stuff, yeah.
Didn't
It's
have
up
the
to you
daggers
guys.
masterwork +1, Tom? Do I just add 1 to the attack?
So masterwork is to the attack. If it's enchanted with a +1, it's both attack and damage.
Okay. So
The thing is, I can channel energy and for healing and cure light wounds, can't I? So I've got a movement
Yeah.
and a spell I can use to heal. So
Mhm.
maybe give it to Mark.
Well, I'll be, yeah. I'll happily take.
Who's going to be sitting in the back more? Lewis? No.
What, in terms of for the light wounds?
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
probably Mark who's going to be sitting back more, isn't it?
but Mark tends to use his spells to do damage. I mean, like, I know I've already got one, but I could just hold that because Addam doesn't really do a great deal of fuck all most of the time when.
Yeah, you are Edelon, man. You
Give
know
it to
what,
you,
lads?
Edelon.
I might have to. I can't. I'm having trouble concentrating, and I'm properly don't feel great. Please do not stop. Carry on and have fun. But I think I'm going to go and have a lie down.
Oh.
So
All right, dude.
really sorry, guys, especially Tom. Absolutely not your fault.
That's all right.
Yeah, so having to move then to go and sort the cat sick out really knocked it out of me.
Oh, no. Are you coming down with something?
I might be. I mean, I've put it off as hay fever, but it might be a cold. But fingers crossed. Anyway, thank you all. It's nice to see you, and I hope I'll
Take
see
care,
you
buddy.
again
All
soon.
right,
with,
mate.
Take care,
That's all
Mark.
right.
with
Okay.
less.
Hope you feel better, dude.
Oh, thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Let us know about
Take care, buddy.
tomorrow,
I'm
Mark.
really struggling. So yes, have fun. Please don't stop on my behalf. I'll see you soon. I hope.
Right.
Take care, buddy.
Take care, mate.
Yeah, take care.
Right. I'm going to, just so you know what I'm doing, I'm going to share my screen just so I keep all of the boxes in order.
Yeah, no worries.
Mark gone.
He said he was sick of you, Lewis, and he's got to go off because of you specifically.
Oh, I knew it.
No, he's not feeling very well.
No, he's not feeling very well, mate.
It says his Lars's mustache. It's giving him the ick.
He actually said,
Yeah,
cat
he's just
sick,
sent me that
not Lars's
personally.
mustache. Well, I'm up to 76% hate rate now.
I mean, in terms of shopping, I think we can hold it there, can't we? And then if anyone thinks of anything else, we're going to be in
Yeah,
town
let's do
for a
some
few days,
exploring.
so
Yeah, and as to that, whilst you're out shopping, a very well dressed gentleman approaches Argus, I think. And he kind of like tries to pull you to one side somewhere quiet. So he tries to get your attention and pull you away from a crowd, maybe down a side street or something.
Okay. Could I have a sense motive?
So, Cam?
Has he said anything to me yet? I'm assuming not.
Well, he's just trying to get your attention, but he's trying to do it somewhat subtly.
Okay. No, it's only an 8. Yeah, Argus is like, you know what? Shopping's not for me. And he'll wander off. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you be Mr. Redmourne?
It's not every day I get called Mister. So, yeah, I am. As it happens, who are you?
My name's Roderick. We had. Sorry, I should. I don't normally just approach people in the street. I've been sent to talk to you on behalf. Let me forget his name right. Of Halmir Grobarus, who I assume you know who that is.
Halmir.
And you would know. Halmir Grobarus, Grobaras.
I thought I'd heard the name Halmir before, but I couldn't remember where from.
Roll me a knowledge local, Dave.
Well, I'm no good at that, I don't think.
It's not a high DC.
Oh, okay, righto.
Can't assist you either. We don't even know where you've gone. We're still looking at breastplate.
So you would know that Halmir Gorobus is the principal of. So he's the mayor of Magnemar. That's not his actual title.
Lord Mayor Halmir Gorobus.
Lord Mayor.
I've got it at the top. Interesting. And what does the Lord Mayor want of us, lowly
It's a bit of a delicate matter. We were informed that you were in town by Sheriff Hemlock, and we've been having some similar disappearances. I believe you investigated a ghastly set of murders in Sandpoint, and we've been having people go missing in town. You might have noticed some tension, especially in the evenings, people not wanting to be on the streets.
Yeah, we have, as it turns out. And as he's talking, he'll just pull his coat back to display the Sandpoint PD badge. So, yeah, we have.
Take your sunglasses off.
Well, you've come very well recommended by Sheriff Hemlock. He said if you were headed this way, and we received a letter, of course, informing that you'd be coming to Magnemar, and we had wondered if you might be able to look into the matter for us.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I'll liaise with my companions. How do we get in touch with you, or do we go straight to Halmir?
The Lord Mayor is surrounded by a lot of people who like to gossip. We are trying to keep this somewhat on the down low, as we do not want to cause citywide panic. As you can imagine, that would be disastrous for a town such as this. However, I have a small townhouse on the outskirts of the Alabaster district, and it'll give you rough directions. You can find me there, or if not me, then leave word. There will be people there. Servants and the like, you can leave word with them. They're trusted.
Okay.
And I will. Where are you? And if you leave word there, I will find you. But if you tell me where to go,
sure. So what do we know so far?
Only that people are going missing. We happens in the evenings. We found no bodies. So we don't know if they're being murdered. We have very little to go on. It's been very quiet. People just reports of going missing. There's no signs of disturbance in their homes. We have very little to go on.
Okay. I think at this point I'd be saying, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. If you've got the time, we'll grab a drink, grab the rest of the lads. We'll come and bombard you with questions because we need to know as much as possible.
Absolutely. Where would you like me to meet you?
Well, I'll look around. Is there a cafe near us? Or is there a bar, a tavern?
There'd be something, yeah, unless you wanted to go back. Because obviously you have Foxton Townhouse as a completely private area.
Yeah, sure. We'll just do that somewhere private.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big thing. It was if he's got time now, let's just question him now while we can.
This is a matter of some urgency, so I will make the time.
Okay.
And
brilliant.
the Lord Mayor will, of course, reward you greatly for your services in this matter.
Oh, sure we will. I mean, if we're solving murders in his in the major city of Magnemar, then yeah, I should imagine we will. So can we have the rest of the gang join in then, Tom? Is that all right? Mm-hmm. Although if I may, for me personally, I would be quizzing, just asking. So there's no pattern to this. It's not a particular area. It's not a particular type of people. It's not.
So yes and no. The Alabaster and Capital districts are less affected, shall we say, than perhaps the Dockway, the Keystone, and the Ordella.
So the slums.
Well, I wouldn't like to put it in such way, but
you say
yeah,
slums.
They are less, although they are trodden by the city guard. They have a tendency to focus their efforts on the wealthier districts. Yes, we have tried to rectify that, but people pay guards to look the other way. Nature of it's not an ideal situation.
Okay, but not a particular type of people. So it's not a particular race that's being picked on.
No, not a particular race. No,
or a class of people, or a gender, or
not particularly. It's just places that are less well guarded. There is one other thing. It's a curious rumor. No substance to it at all. But there is whisperings of a scarecrow wandering the underbridge. But what would a scarecrow be doing in the middle of a city?
We've killed a few scarecrows in the past.
Okay, and no suggestion of certain aromas around the sites where people have gone missing.
I've only heard. I mean, it's my job to listen to the whisperings, and but they are only whispers. I've not spoken to anyone that's supposedly seen this thing. I can't find anybody that's supposedly seen it. Just rumors.
Would you be able to take us to one? Would you be able to take us to one of the sites?
Of the we don't know where they're being taken from. There's no signs of struggles in their homes.
But the sites of the murders.
Yeah, how do you know they're being murdered?
We don't know. We don't know.
They're disappearances at the minute, aren't they? Nobody's
murdered.
Okay.
Have we done? Have we did a? Can we do a sense motive on this guy now that we're first meeting him?
Yeah, please be 8.
28.
That'll do it, Lars.
Yeah, I mean, he's been relatively truthful with you. He probably doesn't really care that the guard aren't as thorough in their routes in the poorer cities. It doesn't bother him at all. as much as he's tried to affect the other. But he's being pretty genuine with you. He's not lied to you at all.
So he just don't care about poor folks dying.
This guy ain't poor, mate. Let's put it that way.
It's beneath him, isn't it? So we've got like a Jack the Ripper style situation, but he's just taking poor people.
Poor people and foreigners. The Ordella is specifically foreigners to Magnemar.
Right.
Foreigners.
He's noted.
This bloke isn't poor.
And there's Dastor just asked, so is there anything that's like any kind of like regularities in the patterns of these disappearances? Like, is it a certain time of day? Are this like in a specific area?
It's been going on. It seems to have been going on for a little while. We don't have an MO as to because we don't know where they're taken. We don't know when they're taken. However, the frequency is about one a week.
Okay. And did we? I don't know if Argus already asked this, but it's not specifically male or female.
No specific gender.
No age.
Race. No age.
Okay. Yeah, we'll look
Not
into
really
it.
sure.
We
I
do.
can ask him.
The folk that have gone missing. When I've spoken to people that knew them, they weren't particularly well liked. Usually, the common denominator in all of these people is that they're greedy in one form or another.
They were greedy.
So they would try and sell things. They try and get more money for items than they were worth. They might, if they would go to an inn, they'd try and take large portions and they're paid for.
Gotcha. Okay.
We'll look at Minato for his
It's strange.
bribery
It's
on
a strange
the,
thing to have noted, but it is the only commonality that we found.
So he's racist. So he hates greedy poor people.
And did the scarecrow appear in the city at the same time that
We
these
don't.
disappearances started?
The rumours of the scarecrow have been going around for a little while. I couldn't correlate. It's hard to say exactly how long people have been going missing for.
When did it first
There are
become
weeks.
noticeable?
Well, there are weeks where some people don't go missing at all, but it could also be that they're taking homeless people that nobody really knows or cares about.
Must be some sort of time frame.
Possibly going back. And he pulls out a little notebook and he starts. 6 months for sure, possibly longer.
Right.
Can you tell us anything specifically about the area under the broken bridge?
Ooh, the
Good
underbridge.
idea.
I mean, not many people would choose to go there. It's instead of people going missing from the slums, if the city has a slum, it's the underbridge.
But there's no factions, there's no criminal elements that operate from there, even just rumour.
I mean, yes. Local thieves. Nothing that we know of that would be like a crime syndicate. Like small bands of thieves stealing gold, copper, pickpockets, that like. But
Okay.
Nothing like
But
the
nothing-
Red Mantis or their ilk.
Okay. But there's not been an increased activity under the bridge. There's not been an influx in refugees or.
If anything, it seemed quieter than ever.
Right. Okay.
Less people.
Well, we happen to have business in the underbridge.
And what business would that be?
None of your business.
Just our own investigations.
Okay.
You understand that we've just met.
Of course.
But if as these things quite often do, if our intentions collide, then perhaps we can all profit from it, and we'll let you know if we were able to let you know.
I mean, that seems reasonable. I mean, the fact of the matter is we would try and put a group of guard, but they're not really suited for this kind of work. If you understand, they're not sleuths. They're
Could I have a
Guards
sense
never are.
motive after I've dropped the fact that we've got business there?
yeah, sure.
Don't
Also,
be
would it be worth
there.
us speaking to any of the local guard? Or not? This guy would know.
Sense motive. Sorry, let me answer in order, and I will answer you, Lars. You've definitely piqued his curiosity, but more. You've spoken to this guy for a little while, and you suspect he's a little bit of a toady.
Yeah.
So if he can tell his boss, the Lord Mayor of the town, what you're up to, it might win him brownie points.
Yeah, and he's quite likely to take credit for something that maybe.
Yeah. If it's going to advance him, quite possibly, yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Rod. To answer your question,
Drick.
Lars, if you ask, do you ask him that question? Do you ask him, could you speak to any of the guard?
Yeah, Dastor would say, can we speak to some of the local guards?
I mean, you're welcome to. I would suggest if I were to arrange an interview, it would potentially put them on guard. And if they're taking bribes, they're unlikely, you would be giving them the heads up. If you were to want to speak to some of the local guard, I would suggest maybe trying to catch them en route.
Right, just catch one out, yeah?
Maybe butter the bread, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. That might be a good idea then. So if we're heading to the underpass anyway, try and catch, I know they don't frequent there very often, but if we do catch like a guard and then maybe bribe them and see if we can get any information out of them. Because some of them might be working with whoever this local psycho is anyway.
And obviously, take note of any of your bribes, and we will, of course, reimburse you for any gold that you need to grease the palms.
Yeah, okay, that's nice to know.
We will cover your expenses for this. That's not a problem.
We're short on gold at the moment, so
Yeah.
thank you.
Nice to know there's
Do
equal
some moolah back
opportunity
in the bank.
corruption.
What's that hand for there, Lewis?
I'll tell you later when you're gone.
That stealth roll was a natural one, though.
I know.
Even though
I
it's
can't
22.
believe that stealth roll was a natural one. That's ridiculous.
So, yeah, do you have any other questions for Roderick?
Not from Dastor. I can't think of anything else that we can ask to get any more information.
I'm good.
Okay. Well, you have directions to the townhouse.
Yep.
If you need anything, or if you have any information, drop me. Would you like me to come here? So drop a note, and then you don't need to leave where, and I come here. Would that be? I mean, Isn't this Alden Foxlove's house?
Was.
Interesting.
I'm getting a real dodgy vibe from this guy. I know we've sense motived him and he's telling the truth, but I don't know if it's the way you're acting him or not.
I won't do it, but I'm half tempted to say, oh, if you fancied a bit of a treat, go to Foxglove Manor. You'll have a nice time. No, I won't do that, obviously. If you need us, we'll be hovering around here. We know where to find you. We'll meet somewhere. We'll find you.
Well, very good. Thank you for your time, gentlemen. And I appreciate your efforts, and so does the Lord Mayor.
We've not met him yet. How can he appreciate our efforts?
Well, I'm sure he will.
Adam's just going to turn and walk away.
Yeah, and he scurries off.
As he scurries off, Minato will pull his hand out with the little notebook that he pulled out earlier on. I went, maybe this has some information, and he'll chuck it to. Is there anything in his notebook that he was keeping quiet?
There's no information that he hasn't given you, but there are notes like basically to the effect of this could help advance my career. If I pull in the people that bring the stop to these disappearances, it's going to make me look good. So he's acting as much for himself as he is.
Might be handy to keep hold of that.
There was a note at the bottom as well. It said, Dastor's mustache looked really good. Thinking of getting one myself.
They're strange doodles of known women in precarious positions.
Nobody noticed as well during that. At the end, Dastor snuck off, and if you go into the bathroom downstairs, he's just popped off into the bath. Run himself a tub.
And he's just put tea bags in it with him.
Do you know what? I
I'm
forgot
stewing
I
one
put
big
you
brew.
on that map. Now I've had the town map up the entire time.
Yeah, we're all in the house. Yeah, I was going to go upstairs.
But I've given you all of the floors as well, so you can see it still times. This house is
Quite a nice house.
Yeah.
Right. So shall we?
Yeah. So what's the plan?
So if we call this day one, you've got one evening tonight, and then the next night is when you knew that some form of meeting was going to go down. The windmill's usually lit up, and people are going there.
Yeah.
You were told. So you've got an evening and a day, we'll say. You've not brought anything that's too off the pale.
No. So we could fast forward to the sawmill, or we could go and check out Underbridge during the day.
Underbridge during the day?
I think Underbridge during the day sounds like the better shout.
I can't remember. Did he say these disappearances are happening at a specific time of the day? Did he?
No.
Said it's all random.
No, there's pretty much all random. Span. That's it. That's what.
Yeah, so we might as well.
Yeah, the Irish span is the bridge, and then the underbridge is like the slum. You got a little zoom in of it, circular zoom in of it if you look.
Yeah.
Should we put our finest garments on as well to walk through the slum?
My Sandpoint PD badge is going to be on display. Definitely.
Sandpoint PD badge in Magnamar.
Yeah, well, I could get. Is there such a thing as post-it notes in Magnamar? Can I say?
Fill it in with a bit of charcoal and water over the top.
In fairness, I think. Well, that's an option. We could either go in our finest, because this is going to be a slum. We could either try and blend in our rags and, or we could go finery, make a spectacle of ourselves, see what happens.
Yeah,
Adam's,
to get attention. It's one of those.
Going to wear his normal clothes, which will make him blend in.
What about we dress up Dastor to look like one of the slum folks, and I just hang around until I eventually get abducted, and then you all follow me being abducted.
Can we put a tracker on Dastor?
I'm wearing nothing but a ring of protection.
I mean,
What type of
Adam
people do they
Addam
like?
would actually blend in with them though.
They like poor people, don't they?
Well, you're saying poor, it's more like they don't necessarily target the super rich.
Could go for poor and vulnerable, and then the Eidolon pops out.
If you know what, that's not a bad idea. If we could go to a poorly defended area and Dastor starts acting greedy everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
If you're willing to-
Although that naturally comes more to Minato than it does to Dastor.
Or I just put
He
this
is a cat.
out there. I use the Stalker's mask and turn myself into, or mimic someone that looks really poor and starts acting greedy. And then if they think I'm some kind of weak, defenseless person, go, wahaha!
Go for it.
And kick him in the nuts.
If it
Yeah, act
works.
like a greedy old lady. That's what I want you to act like.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
He's
That's
not
good.
going to know my face then, is he? If it's like if I've got a mask on and it transforms me into another appearance.
Yeah. Like it.
I think it's a solid plan.
I get a +10 to disguise checks.
How are we going to be hanging around just in case you actually do just get abducted and die?
I mean, I think what Addam would naturally blend in with people like this. Addam does wear pretty like torn up, ragged clothes. Like he's not. He has no sense of finery at all.
Or I loan somebody else the mask and I go stealth.
I think it's a good idea because it naturally leans into your character, and you can blend in anyway with using your mask, can't you?
Hmm.
But Addam could be in the vicinity with the Eidolon on standby as well.
Plenty of tricks up my sleeve, remember? I'm a ninja. I can vanish in an instant.
I think as well. Is there like a tavern or something there, Tom?
There will be, yeah, but it'll be more like a.
It's
It'll
the
be
Krusty
like
Krab.
they call them hells, don't they? Like properly rough.
What about then if
properly,
we,
raggedy, rickety?
Who are we prostituting then? Jake or Lewis?
Lewis.
I think it was going
Lewis has
to be
volunteered.
Lewis.
But Adam's going to be hovering around anyway because you blend in.
I'm just looking at my spells because what I could do is I could essentially banish the Eidolon and then summon him again. But I'm just looking at how long it takes to summon him again. Because the Eidolon walking about is.
I was thinking, do we the rest of us hang around in a tavern then, or one of these hovels, drinking old man drinking pubs, and then Lewis stands on the outside on the street corner, being greedy, begging and stuff.
Yeah.
The only thing with the Eidolon, I believe, unless you've taken a feat that allows you to summon it quicker, it takes a minute to summon.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Does it take a minute to summon?
I believe so. Yeah.
In terms of,
that for you,
if you sat there and like,
sit on it.
if you prepped it though and you got ready for it, almost like you were almost like part way through casting the spell.
Couldn't we just put it in an address?
No, so it's a ritual that takes a minute to perform.
Yeah.
So it's like a proper ritual cast.
Like I said, chuck a blanket over it and just sit on it and pretend it's a seat.
But all you need to do is leave it off because it's linked to you. It'll always know where you are anyway.
Yeah, but
leave it with someone.
It just needs to stay 100 feet away.
Yeah.
But with his movement, it can cover that in next to no time. I want to say it's got like so much stupider movement now, like 45 feet, if not more.
Well, it's because it's a fantasy world anyway. I mean, probably not exactly like the Eidolon, but I'm saying Eidolon now. Is there anything that looks like it, or can we dress it up so it would fit in?
You could use it. You could use a disguise kit to make it look like a really mangy dog. I suppose you'd have to roll or a check. I believe there is a disguise skill or something of that. Like,
I mean, it would be the most mangy looking dog in the world. He's got 40 feet of movement. It would be the most mangy looking dog in the world.
Well, I've got a disguise skill of 3. Shall we see how mangy? Unless you want to roll it,
If I
Jake.
can help.
I'll have a look. See what Adam's
Got a
disguise.
disguise
Yeah,
skill of
makes-
13 plus 3.
Wow.
Do you want me just to do it? That's without my bonus as well.
Yeah, disguise is 5 on Addam.
That's an
it
image.
looks
isn't it?
exactly like a mate. It looks so much like a dog.
Does a natural
It just
20
is
do
a
it for
dog now.
33?
Yeah.
I've got the idol on, just sat there, squatting down, panting, and Minato out with his makeup kit.
Like E.T. with the dress on and the wig.
Coughing, just coughing up his fur balls and then sticking them on the eidolon to make it look like mangy fur.
Oh,
But it will now pass off as a stray dog.
Is-
So you can have the leader on just kind of aimlessly wandering around
Yeah, that's good.
like a street dog.
And then the rest of us are going to be local.
Yeah.
When someone comes to abduct you, you've just got to scream or make some sort of, I don't know, maybe like a hand gesture or something.
What about this one?
Because we kind of want to. I don't know if we want, because we don't know that these people are being killed yet. They might just be being taken somewhere. We kind of almost want to go with whoever it is to find out where they're all going to, don't we? Or do we want to just grab whoever it is that's taken them and then just interrogate them?
yeah, we want to rescue people as well, don't we? If they either discover bodies or find out where they've gone to. But we could be doing all this, and Tom's already decided that it's a waste of time anyway. So we you know.
So
It's
you
never
put
a
that
waste of
much
time
effort into it.
dressing up
You
Minato.
put that much effort into it. I've kind of got to make it something, haven't I?
Yes.
So that's my burden to bear.
Remember,
Well
Tom.
done.
Yes,
Well
Adam.
done, Tom.
Exactly. Yes, and you put that much. I mean, you've absolutely royally screwed my plans for this session, but I did that myself by saying, "Should we do some shopping, lads?" Without giving you. So, I mean, the only problem is I haven't really got like anything appropriately set up, so it's going to be off the cuff, and we're going to be mostly theatre of the mind. But all right, let's go with it. Let's see what happens. So I mean, so what's the plan? You're going to dress. You've dressed up the Eidolon. Jake's going to be around too. Sorry, Adam's going to be around too. I do apologise.
Adam's just going to wear his normal clothes.
Minato is going to use his mask of disguise to look like a homeless person. Go around just being like generally just like trying to steal like people's food off them and things. I assume like just general greed, in the hopes of attracting the attention of whatever is kidnapping these people. And then,
And also, if we see a guard en route, then we interrogate them a little bit.
so that was the next question: is what's Argus, Dastor, and Zegric doing?
We were just going to hang out in one of the brothels. I mean, pubs.
Right, first time. I think we'll sort of take it. It might make sense to sort of take it in turns to rotate around, so we've got eyes on the lads at all time. But it's because the idea was to come here and ask questions anyway. For me, to ask around, has anyone, if we can go from stall to stall or person to person, if someone's sort of looking approachable, do you know anything about disappears? What do you know about the scarecrow?
Okay. So
always
how
keep
are
them
you
within eye
splitting that
line
up
of the
then?
other two.
And is Zegric kind of watching over?
Yeah.
Like, where's Zegric in all of this?
He's probably in some form of overwatch position. He's not he's not a sociable person. Like he's not really happy for the fact he's in the fucking city. To be quite honest with you, he doesn't want to really be there. So he'll probably just be ready to support anyone who gets into trouble.
Okay.
Rooftops.
Can Tom, as a player, make a suggestion to the party? So taking the DM hat off for a moment.
Split the party.
Not to split the party necessarily, but if Argus and Dastor go in an official capacity, they're asking questions. Lewis and Jake are doing the things that they're doing. Zegric is overwatching them, but staying within eyesight of them and close enough that he can warn you with an arrow or a thrown rock that you're needed. So you've got a larger chain. Does that make sense?
It does. Has Mortis got any sending or message abilities as well?
I can answer that question for you. Wait one caller.
Just to tie it all together. This is becoming Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Okay. But I don't find
I don't know whether to. I could cast magic armor on them both as well, but
I can use the cantrip Ghost Sound to get your attention.
Daddy.
There you go. And so therefore he would also have Ghost Sound.
Does that mean you have to go?
Jesus Christ. Basically it's I can make noises or words or sounds.
Cool.
Okay.
So we've got it all linked.
Let's do it.
Just double check I haven't got anything else that might be useful.
I think the first thing we should do when we get there is detect magic if there's any kind of like dodgy auras.
The only aura we're going to have is this Chad aura from Dastor.
Just what's happening with this weird scarecrow then? I don't know why I've gone in like Danny Dyer.
Okay, so
it's the mustache.
Dastor and let's start with the information. Dastor and Argus. It's going to be a check, depending on how you go about gaining the information.
Intimidate,
so
please.
Diplomacy or intimidation. Yeah, they're going to be your two.
No.
Neither are good for me. So
I've rolled 4 for a 16.
Okay. Let's make it a roll then.
Could I have given guidance?
Not
close
really, because it's a multiple thingy conversation. Do you know what I mean? It's not like a one and done thing. You get different things from different people. So some people will just say, people have been going missing. But I haven't seen no scarecrow. And others will be like, oh yeah, there's this massive straw golem going around and it's murdering people, but there's nothing. It's all kind of rumor, whispers, and there's nothing definite from your rolls, and there's also it just like word of mouth. You don't find anyone that's supposedly seen it, because all my cousin's wives next door neighbour saw the scarecrow, but then you go and speak to that person like, no, I haven't seen anything.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're just chasing your tail.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Any guards around? Have we seen any on the way or not?
Rob section. Lewis, in the meantime, what are you doing in regards to trying to draw attention to yourself as a greedy person?
I'm being an absolute cock end. So I'm being one of these homeless people that get, all right, mate? Want to watch me have a wank? Cost you a tenner. And as I'm doing it, I'm literally like grabbing a bread roll out of their hand and eating it and going, thanks. Actually, now I'll have another one. I'll have another one. And then I'll just walk around to somebody else then and go and bother them. Going, oh, is that for me?
Okay, so make a performance check for me, first of all. Dave, you can also roll that perception check as well if you so wish. That was kind of, I'll let you both, because you're both looking around separately.
Perform. I've got perform, not performance.
Perform, yeah. Perform, sorry.
Oh, I've got 10.
And you're performing with your flute, apparently.
Oh, yeah, well, it's because it's linked to
Is that
my
what you
flute.
call it?
Yes.
That's a euphemism.
Okay. Okay. So okay. So I'm going to just snip back to the lads for a second, and then we'll come back to you if that makes sense. I'm just try and keep everyone doing something, a little bit of something. So you do find some very unenthusiastic looking guards who aren't really. They're just they're meandering. They're more busy talking to each other than they are looking out. And you would spot them. They're trying to do their best to like move through quickly, if that makes sense. They're trying to get the job done as quick as they can so they can bugger off and do something else.
Yeah.
Is the impression that you're getting from them.
I think Dastor would ask Argus if he wants to good cop, bad cop them. And
yeah, you take point. You take lead. I'll be there to menacing shadow.
yeah, Dastor would go in as the good cop, and he'd basically just pleasantly ask, "Have you guys heard anything or seen anything about this scarecrow and these disappearances? And if you have any information, we could maybe make it worth your while." And he'd like hold a bag of gold up and jiggle it about.
And he's looking at he looks at the gold pouch as he says it. He's like, maybe I know something. Maybe I don't. Is it worth to you?
I think can I do that thing where you're sort of leaning against the door frame, a lot imposing, lean over him and just sort of slam onto the door frame as the offer's been made, pal.
Roll an intimidate check for me. Let's see how scary you are.
This has got to work, surely. Oh, natural 1.
Listen, mate. We're the town guard. You don't want to war with us. You want to spend the night in the clank, yeah?
Dastor
Maybe just calm yourself down.
Dastor would go in with some diplomacy and try and smooth things over from the embarrassing moment. Because Argus obviously hurt his fist when he saw it. Oh, God.
Listen, mate. There ain't no scarecrow. Like, it's a rumour, mate. There's no scarecrows in it. It's a city. Come on. It's probably just some kids playing a prank. Yeah.
Davey didn't say
it. As for people going missing, there's people looking into that. That's above our pay grade, and I'm pretty sure it's above yours. So have a nice day, pal. And they just move on.
Dastor would just be holding the gold like, please.
Argus will be like, no, right. In fairness, Dastor, it seems reasonable. Perhaps we should. He's covering up his Sandpoint PD badge. No, perhaps we should leave these gentlemen to it. Sorry, officer.
Let the real men do the job.
Are you about, mate?
Yeah, I'm just getting an egg.
Yeah, no worries. Do you want to roll me a d10?
How embarrassing.
Okay, so you managed to. in your scrounging about being horrible to people, you managed to scrounge up 7 silver pieces as well as like bread and other things.
Nice.
And I assume this is like it's an ongoing thing over hours. So what I'll let you do, roll another performance check, but take 10. So add 10 to the result.
32.
Okay. Okay, cool. So you're going on at this, and you're going on at it well into the night. So it gets dark. You see dusk go. It's night time. People are now in the rundown taverns and stuff. And as you're going around, someone calls you out from an alley. All right, love. I'm right in saying you're dressed up as an old lady, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, do I have to do it?
Yeah.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Heard you do anything for a bit of silver.
I won't
Oi.
say it again. Depends what you got in mind. I'm going to casually lift up a little bit of the skirt.
Why don't you come over here and we'll have a little chat?
Yeah, okay, but subconsciously I'm thinking, right, I need to get in case I need to be prepared to vanish. I will.
Yeah.
Can Addam see any of these shenanigans?
I'm guessing that you said you'd be in the area. You'd
Yeah.
be somewhere close, but I'm guessing out of sight.
Yeah.
This time of night.
Kind of just
So yeah, you
probably he'd almost be
you
wandering
guys
around
are-
like a beggar.
Yeah. As you've got eyes on, yeah, for sure.
Has Dastor been sick at seeing Minato flirt with this random dude?
Doris is getting a leg over.
So kind of calls you over. Come on, and he's like pulling you into, like trying to direct you into like an alley between two buildings. That's quite dark and not particularly. I mean, nowhere in the underbridge is particularly well lit at night. But this is especially dark.
So in that case, then, can I just quickly spend a key point and cast Dark Vision on myself?
Yeah, sure. Give me a slight hand check, just to see how well you pull it off if they notice or you're doing something.
And there's
Pretty sure you'll pass it, but
there's no straw or scarecrow motifs about this figure, is there?
No.
Okay.
30.
Yeah, so they don't. If they have seen it, they don't give you any indication that they have. They're like, and I assume if you walk into the alley, is that the? Don't want to make assumptions.
Yeah. I'm following them in. I'm playing along, but I'm like being uber cautious. I can see.
Yeah.
Up to, I think it's 60 feet now. Dark vision. I've got on stuff. I'm aware.
Yeah, and as you cast that, roll me a perception check.
22.
Yeah, that's enough. There's two more like figures hiding further down the alley, probably about 20 feet. 20 feet, so like at the next intersection down this alley. And they're trying to hide, like they're trying to hide in the corner, but you can see them.
Okay. I'm going to play along and go, oh, is that a couple more friends down there for the fun? It's going to cost you double.
Oh, that's okay. We've got plenty of gold.
Not triple.
No, double. Don't be greedy.
You're supposed to be greedy.
And he indicates for you to go first, and he's going to follow.
Okay. again, as I'm kind of doing that, I think I will proceed, but I'm slowly putting my hand on my dagger now. But
Yeah.
almost like I'm
Yeah,
trying to play it as I'm kind of like rejig my bits under my thing, under my dress or whatever I'm wearing.
So he'll follow you down to the intersection. So at this point, you're at like a T shape, if you like.
Mhm.
Well, a cross. But there's two guys left and right of you, and there's one guy behind you. He'll say, now, how much do you want, love?
Be greedy.
Oh,
I think
so
I'll go home.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that's got to be at least a couple of silver pieces a pop. What do you think?
And as you say that, at the corner of your eye, you see one of them move real fast. They've got something in their hand and they're coming for you.
Okay.
So what we'll do, I'll get the initiative tracker up. We'll roll initiative.
Ass. I'll be honest, it wasn't on my bingo card tonight. So Lewis flirting. At the
So
random
I'm going to pull you over
crossing.
to a blank map. We will have to go through it in mind, just so you've got your tokens. When you roll initiative, it comes up on the tracker.
Are we all doing this, Tom?
Yes, but you will be going to take.
We'll
I'm
be
going to
far
say it's
away.
going to take a round
Yeah.
for Jake to get the message to Minato and to, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Is it me then? Is it me that's supposed to be singular? Or is it supposed to be Zegric?
it'll be Zegric. Yeah.
Zegric's watching
Sorry.
over, yeah.
No, that's okay. I just didn't know whether the plan had changed. So I was just making sure I was doing the right thing because I know I was going to be in the immediate vicinity, but it was more just
Get an initiative.
I can't see my token.
Right,
Everything's
There's
black.
my natural one.
Is it supposed to all be black, Tom?
Give me 2 seconds, mate, and I will reveal it.
Oh,
For
I have
you.
been
Is your token
rolling
down?
awful tonight.
Your token isn't down, dude. That's why. Yeah.
That's
I
okay.
need your token to be down so you can put on the initiative tracker.
That's all right. I didn't realise, but I should have realised I could do that. I'm sorry.
And I've put Dastor on the wrong layer.
Does that mean my initiative that I've just rolled there doesn't count? I get to roll again.
Well, you roll and then you put in your original value.
It was 3.
Is
I rolled 2 12s. How good's that?
Ooh, you needed that to be high as well,
Consistency
didn't
is
you?
the key.
Oh. Okay. Hang on.
Uncanny dodge.
Right. Bear with me. I apologise.
You're quite far away, Lewis. Put it this way. So it's not looking good.
What I have to say on the matter?
So, if I might take control of your token for a second and kind of roughly lay out the layout, if that's all right, Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
So they've got you kind of like this in a T shape. I should also then roll some initiative for them. And then sword. So I'm just going to quickly go through, make sure we're all on here. So we've got Addam,
Mm-hmm.
Minato, Eidolon,
Yep.
Argus, Dastor, and Zegric.
Yeah.
My initiative was 3 though.
Um,
I've re-rolled it, but it come up as 8.
Okay, so the two behind you are acting first because they're behind you, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one is going to try and hit you with a cudgel.
Rude.
Does a 20 hit you?
Just, yeah.
Okay, so you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, Minato's got this. We don't need to interfere.
But that'll be his turn. The second one is then going to step up and he's trying to get a sackcloth over your head. It's going to be a C&B check, which is basically it's going to try and grapple you.
Mm.
Where are you? So he rolls a 4 against your CMD, which I guarantee you is not a success.
Yeah, my CMD is 20.
Yeah. So he tries and fails to get a sackcloth over your head. Addam, what was you're not close enough, so you're probably I don't know 50, 60 feet away.
So Adam's going to place his hand on the Eidolon, and he's going to cast haste.
Okay.
I'm clicking on the wrong character sheet. Sorry.
Yeah, the map isn't to scale for whoever's using the measuring tools. It's just a random blank map.
Oh, it was me. I was like, bloody hell, I'm far away.
So haste.
Oh, you're probably further, to be fair, but sorry.
Haste gives him a +1 to bonus on attack rolls, +1 to dodge bonus to AC, reflex saves. All of the haste increasement movement is increased by 30 feet, so it gives him 70 feet of movement.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm going to use the haste on the Eidolon.
Yep.
Jake, where are you stood? Because could be wrong, but I think haste affects everyone within 30 feet of the target, and you can chain it.
Does it not bust more spell slots though?
No. But given that you're sneaky, there's no way that Argus and Dastor will be close enough. I could see an argument for Zegric. I could see an argument for Zegric, certainly, if you were trying to stay reasonably close to each other.
It just says 1 creature per level, but obviously it's a level 2 spell, but you can only use haste at level 2.
It'll be per your caster level.
You were a caster level 5.
Okay.
So you can affect 5 creatures within the 30
feet. It's just handy to know, because if we were in a combat altogether, if you hit the central player with haste, that's him.
Else will get it.
4. All hasted.
But I won't. I don't know if I can see Argus and stuff.
No, you can't this time. Just for future reference.
Okay, but I take it are you within 30 feet of the Eidolon?
I would happily say that would be the case if he's trying to keep Overwatch. I would suggest that you would have done so, kept reasonably close.
Well, I'd hit the Eidolon then, and then I'd pass haste onto Zegric as well.
Nice.
If I can do that.
Yep. And then are you moving towards?
So Adam's going to stay where he is at the moment, because you said we're about 50 feet away.
50, 60 feet, yeah, something like that.
So I think he'd kind of casually wander maybe another 20 feet towards what's going on, but wouldn't go too much closer.
Okay. Yeah, seems reasonable. Which brings us to Minato.
So the one that tried to put the sack over my head, I'm going to swing my masterwork dagger around at him.
Yeah, certainly.
Out of my hidden prison wallet. For a 24 to hit.
That definitely hits, dude.
Took his goddamn head off.
So 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. And then... Yep. Perfect.
I'm going to bring my offhand round with my cold iron dagger and strike him again.
Okay.
For 25 to hit.
Yep, that hits. So don't do all that bloody...
For 11 points of damage.
Okay, he's still standing, but only just.
Okay, and then
You
I'm
can
going to
rotate.
spend my key point for an additional attack. And I'm going to kind of like swing round and smile at the other guy that tried to, cudgeled me. And again, I'm going to bring the masterwork dagger down on him. For 31 for natural 20 to 17 crit confirm.
It certainly does.
Nasty.
I don't know how much damage that is. Is it
24,
24?
which is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So describe your kill.
Oh, you just see him like put the bag in his. He turns and smiles. Just see him rip the mask off and appears as a cat. He goes, "Hello there, my friends." As he like pulls his dagger out, slices the guy with the bag, brings him round. As he brings his other dagger around, he just completely cuts through the bloke's neck, and he's like, "Whoops." As he hits the dagger, and then he'll just like jokingly say to everybody, "I need to take at least one of you in alive." And he'll look at the guy that he hasn't attacked yet and go, "You're my person."
Excellent.
Nice. Bring us to the Eidolon.
So the Eidolon's now. Adam's going to give the command for the Eidolon to charge in. To here. Is the one that's
it would be more this direction. You'd be coming in a straight line down the alley. So you'd be coming to hit this guy.
Is one weaker than the other one?
This one is the weakest. He's been hit twice.
I'll take the guy out that's at
So he's full.
I'll kill the one at full health then. Or, attack the one at full health. Or the closest one to the Eidolon. Now, because he's charging an attack, can he make 1 or 2 attacks?
It'll be 1 attack because you're moving and attacking in the same round rather than taking a full round action.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even with the haste.
Would then give him a second attack.
Although haste would give you a second attack, that's right. Yeah, she's having
At your full base attack bonus.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
So he's gonna take. As he charges in, he's just gonna almost jump up in the air as he's gonna try and bite down for a 22 to hit.
That hits against flat-footed AC
For 13 points of damage.
Okay, that's a chunk.
And then he's gonna, as he's he's jumped up, bit down on the shoulder. He's pulled him up in the air, and then he's now gonna try and smash him with a claw strike. For
Nice.
28 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits me.
For 11 points of damage.
Okay. He is still standing, but he looks really, really rough.
One second, sorry. Oh no, it's just +1 to hit, I think, with haste. So it's not.
I believe that's right. Yeah.
Not much of a difference. Don't you worry.
Haste.
Yeah, +1 bonus to attack roll. Yeah, to attack rolls, and then +1 bonus dodge.
Yeah, perfect. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
I don't think so.
Okay, brings us to Argus. So if they were 60, how you probably, I'm guessing, would be further. I don't know.
I'll charge forwards as far as I can.
You can go 4 times your movement. So I'm happy to say that you can get into the alley and be there if you do a full round run, which is 4 times your movement, basically.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I can't do anything else. I think as I'm charging forwards, because Lewis or Minato's said exactly what I was going to do as I was charging forward, so I don't need to do that. But I would. I don't know if you'd allow an intimidation roll as I'm charging forward. The Eidolons there, Minato's tearing them apart. Just try and command them, intimidate them into standing down. The gig's up, bitches.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that all right?
Roll me a intimidation check. Yeah.
Okay. One of them's got to work. Not this one though. 15. I've rolled a 3.
Mine's been terrible as well, mate.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. We'll see the effect of that when we get back around to their turns.
Okay.
Dastor?
There he comes. Right, obviously, I can move a little bit less, I'm guessing, than Argus. So I'll do a full run, but I can only do 80 with a full run. So would I just be slightly off, like here?
It'd be more because you're coming down an alley, so it's a straight line that way, and that's a T junction. Let me draw. Let me do. If I do that, that's kind of the alley that you're in.
Yeah, cool.
Probably a little bit wider than that, but just give you a rough idea.
Seeing that Argus tried to intimidate him, Dastor going with diplomacy like he did before, because it worked last time. So he's thinking, let's give it another go. So he'll be like, guys, everybody just stand down. Let's talk about this.
Don't roll 1, 2, or 3. There you go, Sam.
Oh, it's all right.
Okay. 2 seconds.
Is it enough though? Yeah, Dastor would be saying to them, look, you're going to die here. Minato's probably going to rip your head off in a minute. Let's be reasonable.
Okay, so gets to a fella that the eagle eye's just mauled, and he's looking round, and he's kind of got a razor in his hands. And he's going to say, I'll die before I give up. And he's going to his own throat.
Whoa.
And it is enough. The damage is enough to finish him off. So he is on the floor and dying right now.
Good. Let the hate flow through you.
Thank you,
Which brings us to Zegric.
Interesting.
Okay, so using my haste, I can move 70 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to move.
Yeah, and you were in a similar distance. You were in a similar distance to Needlon and Addam, so I'm quite happy for you to.
And then, so the last one standing, I'm going to try and grapple.
Okay, that's a CMD check against CMB.
I just roll CMD, yeah? Or do I just tell you my CMD?
No, so you roll CMB against CMD. So CMD is the defense, CMB is the. He's a
What's
slippery
going on with
little
dice
bit,
tonight?
and he
Any of us rolling double digits?
Me.
Yeah, he's been.
Yeah, Minato's had some good rolls.
Like Karak all over again. Does a 500 hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's just a bit too slippery.
Okay. That'll be turn, because it's that I'll punch him in the face. Oh, could punch him in the face, couldn't I?
Yeah, but trying to grapple him is an action.
Yeah, but I'm hasted.
Of course you are, yeah. So you could punch him in the face. You could try a non-lethal attack, for sure.
Okay, so I'm going to try punch him in the face. I'm going to use battle axe just because it's set up for strength. So
okay.
18 to hit.
Bear with me a second because non-lethal attacks take minuses.
Remember, you got haste though, Sam.
Yeah, so I'm using my second action to punch him in the face.
What weapon?
Kick him in the dick.
Thank you, Jake.
That'll incapacitate him.
-4 penalty to my attack roll.
Yes.
So in
that
fact, I
would
may as well hit him with my
be
battle
a-
axe. 14 to hit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is a miss.
Yeah, okay.
Just.
Okay, turn.
So this guy is going to disengage and he's going to start trying to huff it.
Try and have an attack of
Disengage action.
opportunity.
But he's taking the disengage action, Sam.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
So he's just gonna start huffing it up. But he can only go 30 feet this round because he has to disengage. To do so safely, he can't then run. So he's gonna head up this alley and start going. But it's likely that you guys will catch him. Can he full withdraw? Draw. Withdraw. I mean, up to double your speed, so you can get 60 feet up the next alley. But he can't run, so but yeah, he's going to start running off that way. He's going to head 60 feet up that alley. Which is going to be his turn.
Hang on.
Take us to Addam's turn.
So Adam's going to move in a little bit closer, seeing this guy's just slit his own
surrounded.
throat. He's going to move over here. Well, move in. Would I be able to move within sight of him? Of this one here.
They're all dead. So these boys are dead. Or they're down and dying, one or the other.
Yeah, so Adam's going to use his wand of cure light wounds on the one that slit his throat.
Seems reasonable, yeah.
I did think about trying to like save him. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I need to use to use the spell. It's use magical device action, isn't it?
You have access to the cure light wound spell, so no, not in this case. That's only for spells that aren't on your spell list.
Okay, so he's going to take 4 points of healing.
Okay, that brings him up to 4. Yeah.
So he's alive.
5. No, he's still in negative, I think. I'm happy to say that it stabilizes him. I'll give you that.
Oh, right.
So he's stable.
But unconscious.
For now, yeah.
Okay.
What is dead may never die.
His dead may never die.
Oh yeah, sorry. What is dead may never die. Hold on, I'm not from Pike.
You didn't say it with very much enthusiasm, Dave. I'm disappointed.
Yeah. It's that time of night, mate.
Brings us to Minato's turn.
Okay. So if I can see they're stabilizing him, then that means the guy that's running away is fair game.
Fair game.
I see the challenge. You see his eyes just go. And I'm going to spend a key point to increase my movement speed by 20 feet, which takes me up to a maximum of 60. And he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I do a fancy flip and flip over him?
So he's moved 60. So he's gone 60. So you've just caught up with him.
Oh,
I wasn't going to move him that many squares.
If I caught up to him, though, and then as I get up to him, I'm going to go for my masterwork dagger again. I'm going to try and cut the back of his leg so he trips.
Okay.
25 to hit.
You hit him.
11 points of damage.
He's dead, mate. He's dead. He was on 1 hit point.
Oh, nice.
You
see him after him, then he goes for him, and he's just getting the thing to try and catch him, and he goes, and as he does that, he turns around and he bangs his neck on the door and goes, Oh,
I literally just needed to slap him, didn't I?
yeah. So you just see him go, oh, okay. And he just grabs him by the foot and starts dragging him back to the others.
Okay, given the time, did you want to leave it there and pick it up for the next one?
Sadly, but yeah.
Seems reasonable, mate.
Do
Yeah.
I still get my bits of silver?
Yeah. They're yours to keep, mate. Well, they've got some money on them actually. If you give them they've each got 20 gold pieces on them in various change.
Pat him down.
Okay.
Can we? The fellow we've
Fortunately,
stabilised.
one
Can we
that
remove his
kills-
weapons and strap and tie him up and make him secure and all that?
Yeah.
I want him to wake up to
Um,
the Eidolon drooling over his face, though.
I'll remember that for next time.
The
So yeah,
one that I
they've each got
killed,
20 gold
Tom,
pieces.
the one that I killed
Yeah.
had no money on them. So I just brought it back.
Okay.
Yeah. They all also have a masterwork war razor on them, and they're all wearing leather armor underneath their cloaks.
Should we just take the war razors because that's about another 900 gold pieces worth of gear.
Hell yeah.
What we do. There's no distinguishing features between them all. They haven't got a tattoo in common or nothing. No. Do they look like ne'er-do-wells, or are they well dressed, shaved, or unkempt?
They're shaved. They're well kept. They've got calluses on their hands. They look like workers.
Or avid masturbators?
Or avid masturbators.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mark. That was a Mark comment, and you know it.
Yep. Well, I've been rolling ones all night, and
And you had the cheek
why
to
not?
call me out on Blood Bowl saying I was the perverted one.
You are the perverted one.
I beg to differ.
Okay. All right.
Right then, gents. We'll call it there then. Are you going to take this captive back to the townhouse? You're going to question him where he is?
Do we want him to see where we live? What's the dangers of that?
Yeah, question
Yeah,
him
but he's
here.
hungry.
We've got a bag here that
Are
we
you
tried to
doing
put over me,
anything with
just
the
chuck that over his head.
Do you want to give me an answer? Do you want to maybe have a think about it, have a discussion it on WhatsApp, and let me know before we start next time, so we know?
I've got a really good idea before we go, and I'm just going to say it now so I remember it. Do you know one of the guys that's here? I'm going to memorise their face. So do you know when we wake up, I want to be tied next to this guy, imitating his face. So I actually got us both, because he doesn't know the other one's dead, does he?
Nice.
That's true, because he was out before he killed him, yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
Tidy. Yeah.
So that's recorded, so I don't forget.
I could also,
Yeah, fair enough.
I could also cast Speak with Dead on that guy. We could ask him a few personal questions to get a bit of background on him to
Nice.
really fluff the story.
I felt like we need to come back to the house if we're going to start doing necromancy.
Yeah.
And then I'll
Marcus
get,
the
I'll,
necromancer as well, isn't he?
I'll get the Eidolon to eat the corpse then and it's gone. Or can Mark resurrect him?
Yeah, I mean, he is down a zombie.
There you go.
It's worth it.
To eat one, take the other one for Mark to raise.
This will be an interesting
Is that-
conversation when I'll phone him tomorrow and say, yeah, you missed the wicked end of the episode. Lewis dressed up like an old slag. He was offered... He offered 3 lads' hands jobs. It went badly, and you've got a new zombie.
You're welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Right. Thanks a lot, Tom. That was wicked, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
Have a good night, guys.
Before we go,
Oh, yeah.
quickly before you go, what's our availability for the next one? Is the question, I suppose.
My shifts should be in the thing now forever.
In time, true. Okay. Cool.
Forever.
Unless,
Perfect.
obviously,
In which
you
case-
must decide to change them.
In which case, we'll drop it in the WhatsApp then. Save. Don't know it's getting late and people want to go to bed.
I'll try and have a look as well, Tom.
Yeah, no worries. Dude.
Nice one. Cheers, mate. Right.
Right, see you later.
All right, guys.
See you later.
See you all.